Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we have returned to the Winchester Mystery House in California. That actually just gave me goosebumps, dude. That gave me chills. That was crazy.
He stood up quick. Did you hear all that?
It was like footsteps.
Yeah.
It's literally movement right out here in this hallway. Oh. Definitely footsteps on the stairs, then walking up here, and then that. We all heard that voice. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
What was it?
I thought that was you.
No, that was in that room.
What was that? It sounded like a chair. Either the chair or like one of these pillars over here.
Dude, that was really weird. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight, we have returned to the Winchester Mystery House in California.
Guys, this is a place we've been to on the channel before, but it's such an iconic location in the paranormal world. We were out here for some events, we knew we had to come back and film, and we brought some friends with us that you're going to see in this video.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people here with us. We got Nunzi, we got Courtney, we got Angel, and we got Mackie and Amanda, guys. You're going to see different segments with all of them throughout the night. We're very excited to get back into this house and investigate and try to make contact with the number of spirits that are in this big home.
Yeah, it has such an extensive history. I mean, this place was under construction for so long, so I'm sure there's a ton of residual energy as well. I'm excited to get back inside there and see who we can make contact with tonight.
Let's do it.
Alright guys, so we moved down to the basement. As you can see, the pipes are a little bit low here, but we figured this is one of the spots that has the best paranormal activity. So we start out with a bang and see who wants to talk to us down here. One of the most prominent spirits that is reported down here is the wheelbarrow ghost. Many different guests, even on day tours, have reported a ghost walking down this hallway, just pushing a wheelbarrow. They think it might be residual, but through our public events the past couple of nights, starting with Friday the 13th, we had some pretty interesting activity down here. So,
yeah, it's pretty cool. We have a bell set up over here because we actually had some really good activity with that bell in that spot. Over the weekend, we have REM pod down there. We're just going to kind of listen because we were hearing footsteps, all kinds of weird stuff down here. And I don't know if we've ever really spent a ton of time investigating this area. So let's just get into it and see who we can run into, because it seemed like over the weekend we were talking to Carl and Ted, who were the head foreman's children.
Yep.
That seemed to kind of come over here and play quite a bit. So see if we can make contact with them.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Let's do it.
So yeah, we have a REM pod just back here, and a lot of the tour guides actually, they said they would set their seat right here and tell some of the ghost stories down here, and people would always report seeing shadow figures behind them. So we figured we'd set the REM pod over there.
We also have the DR60s as well if we want to break those out at some point.
True.
So hello, it's Steve and Dylan. We've been here all weekend. Interesting angles here with the pipes.
Yeah. We traveled all the way from New York just to talk to you. We love having the chance to explore this house and learn about you.
Seemed like we were speaking with Carl and Ted over the weekend down here. You were ringing this bell that's on this table. Is that something you can do again for us? You hear that?
Yeah. It sounded like someone coughed.
Yeah, it was like, I couldn't tell if it was like coughing or like a whisper? But it sounded like it came from in the coal chute to me.
Yeah.
Which this is where they used to drop down all the coal and then they would wheelbarrow it out and heat the house.
Can you try to set off one of these devices we have down here with us? Like we've said, it's not going to hurt you in any way. All they do is show us where you are. Allows us to have a conversation with you. Most of the time we can't hear you and we can't see you. So we bring all these fun devices to try to have a conversation.
And then back that way, Steam Alley, where they see a ton of shadow figures as well.
Yeah, they say that's where the wheelbarrow ghost heads down.
Yep. His name, what, Clyde, I think is what they said he calls himself.
Yeah, that's one of the theories.
Clyde, are you down here tonight?
If it's easier, maybe you can try making a noise for us. Try moving one of these chairs. Or speaking out loud.
We appreciate you speaking with us all weekend. We've had a lot of really good conversations down here with whoever is down here. This is our last night here. But we'll be coming back out here in a few months. And we'd love to talk to you then as well. We did have some people over the weekend too. Oh, I was gonna say if they thought they saw a shadow down that way, movement in the laser grid.
Yeah.
Laser grid also died 5 times in one night.
5 different times?
Brand new batteries. Like we had to keep going up and downstairs and get new batteries.
So one of the groups that I had, there's a lady sitting right here, and she said the dowsing rods kept pointing down there. She said she physically felt them pull. She had never used dowsing rods,
weird.
and she was holding them like very, very loosely. She said, but she felt like they kept moving and almost like pulling back there.
Right. Well, and that's an interesting theory too, because if it is a residual energy, that could just be the energy flowing. It doesn't mean that every time that happens that you're going to see the full bodied apparition. The energy might be going that way, 5-10 times a day.
Yeah.
So the bell. There's a chair. It's broad daylight in here with all these lights on, and I still kick the chair.
Broad daylight in here.
Yeah, with the stuff.
You know how it is.
Yeah. Carl or Ted, is that you? If it is, could you ring the bell again for us, please? You've been doing that all week. Oh, and that's fantastic.
Well, we found the ghost. I think that's it, folks.
Wrap it up. We've solved the mystery of the mystery house.
Yes.
Thank you. They really liked to talk about the horses on the property. That's what we kept getting a lot of interaction with when they were asking about the horses.
Interesting. Were you down here with us throughout the weekend? Did you enjoy talking to us and our guests that we had? I know that we had a great time talking to you. There's so many different people that joined us that were excited to get down here. Oh, sweet. We understand it's not that often you get the chance to talk to people. So we were happy that we could bring some groups through here. We appreciate how active you were for everybody. Are you able to see us right now?
Do you want to talk about horses again? You guys seem to really like discussing the horses and how you used to go pet them and visit them in the stables. What was that?
It sounded like a chair. Either the chair or like one of these pillars over here.
Dude, that was really weird. That sounded like, like either somebody sat on the chair or moved the chair or like hit the pillar. It sounded like almost like the plastic.
Yeah.
The cushion. That's weird.
There's somebody else down here with us right now. Can you try to come over to this red light over here? Touch the top of it so it lights up and makes some noise. It's another way for you to confirm that you're down here with us. Apparently they're like drag racing outside of the Winchester Mystery House.
They let it go really quick down here. Sarah's probably just shaking her head at him. So again, just to confirm, if that is either Carl or Ted, can you please ring the bell? We just want to make sure we know who we're talking to. Because we know sometimes move throughout the house. What was that?
Sound like the chair.
That's the second time it sounded like somebody sat in one of these chairs.
Yeah.
They're like, we're going to sit here and watch you guys.
You guys do your thing. We're just going to watch.
Are you over here, sitting in the chair? What was that?
Sound like there's something back here.
Yeah, that...
We have a device in this little area over here. It's got a red light on the top of it. If you get close to it, if you try to touch it, all it does is light up, make some noise. Can you try to interact with it for us, please?
Are you just kind of curious what we're doing with these? I guess we haven't had cameras down here.
Yeah, that's true.
So these things we have now just help us show other people that you're here. So they're not going to hurt you. Nothing we have is going to hurt you still.
It's kind of like a photograph. It's kind of like just capturing what we're doing right now. But it's taking a lot of them very, very quick.
Okay. Do you like when people come down here to talk to you?
I mean, that's what we get all weekend, too. Is that
Yeah.
they like having visitors.
They enjoy it. So again, just to confirm, Carl and or Ted. Is that who we're speaking with? If it is, can you ring the bell? Okay.
Okay.
It seems like it was both of them a lot of the times.
Yeah.
That's what we were kind of getting over the weekend.
I don't think I honestly got any specific names down here. It seemed like it was kind of like a rotation. Like we got Fred a couple times,
Right.
which was
chauffeur.
her chauffeur. Yeah. They thought maybe Annie was down here at one point, which
Right.
was her daughter who passed away very young. Is anyone from the Winchester family here? Maybe Sarah herself or William?
Is that a voice?
Oh, I don't hear it.
I thought I heard like it was whisper. It was like it sounded breathy. Did I just hear you? I think I heard somebody speak. Could you say something again?
Is there anything we can do for you? Do you need help with something?
They did tell us they needed help with some of the work, and like we were in their way. The other night, they're like, "You guys are standing directly in my path. Please move."
When we were down here last night, we got that they needed help, but for some reason they couldn't get across what they needed help with.
Huh. Yeah, they definitely told us to like grab a wheelbarrow. You need to help us do this work. There's
Gotta
a lot.
heat this house, come on.
You see how much coal's down here? Are you just working, going about your day to day, making sure this house still runs and stays heated? Okay.
That's pretty cool.
They're like, no, it's not. I still have to work.
Pretty warm, actually.
This is not great. I don't love it. I'm working every day.
Last night when we were down here, we thought we smelled flowers. It was our last session of the night. It smelled like fresh flowers were being brought through down here. Did you ever walk down here? To the elevator, maybe? To bring the flowers up to the conservatories? If you did, can you set off that bell or touch this red light just behind me?
It's on the chair again.
Literally this one right here, yeah.
It sounds like somebody's like adjusting, like on the seat. You know what I mean? Like moving a little bit, and it's like the. It sounds like the cushion almost like.
Do you like just having company? Are you just glad that we're down here? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Just want to hang out, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, makes sense. The house has been open for tours for over 100 years.
Yeah.
They're used to it. They're like, yeah, this is fantastic.
It was like the year after Sarah
Yeah.
passed, 1923 is when it
Yeah.
opened, which is
Yeah.
kind of nuts.
That person said, I see a business plan.
That's crazy.
He's like, yeah. And you're happy that it's still running tours and helping fix the house and keep it from deteriorating? It's a very important piece of history.
Can't imagine how much work was put into it. From what I understand, it was under construction from 1886 all the way until 1922 for the most part, right? Pretty much non-stop for that length of time.
We're going to move throughout the house tonight. We're not going to stay down here too much longer. There's a lot of rooms to cover. There's a lot of people to talk to. We have some friends investigating different areas of the house that we're going to meet up with. You're more than welcome to move with us throughout the night and talk to us in the different areas.
Did you give any of our friends your name so far tonight? If we go up and ask them, will they say that they talked to you?
You want to do a DR60?
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can get any of the names that we got all weekend. Or if, we get one down here, we can compare it with them, see if they got anything upstairs.
Yeah, let's try.
We're going to put on the chair. 'cause
Yeah.
That's where it sounds like somebody was sitting. Just going to put the DR60 in their lap real quick.
Yeah. All right, on the count of three, I'm going to touch this button right here, and there's going to be a red light. Oh, yeah, you're already familiar. All right, we already explained it.
Like we did this all weekend.
Yeah. All right, on the count of three, ready? 1, 2, 3. Can you try to say your name for us as loud and as clear as possible?
Can you say Winchester House?
Are you able to see us? Can you try to say yes or no?
We've all been here all weekend. Can you say one of our names?
Let's see what we get.
See. We get out from underneath these wires here, so hitting my noggin.
All right, let's see what we got.
Can you try to say your name for us as loud and as clear as possible? Can you say Winchester House?
Winchester?
Winchester, quickly, Winchester.
Can you say Winchester House?
Winchester.
Are you able to see us? Can you try to say yes or no? We've all been here all weekend. Can you say one of our names?
I don't know. Sound like it said Winchester.
Sound like Winchester, so it's intelligent. The bell's just going crazy.
Yeah, and that's one thing we always try to do. We try to ask questions with multiple syllables, so it's less easy to mistake it for something else. But if you guys can make out any of the other EVPs, make sure you let us know down in the comments with a timestamp. I'm sure we're going to do more EVPs throughout the video. But what do you think? Head upstairs to another spot, maybe?
Yeah, I like how you said less easy, which is harder than just saying harder.
Yeah.
Made it less easy for you.
More words, yes.
Exactly. Awesome. Yeah. Let's get upstairs. There's over 100 rooms in this house. We got a lot of places to cover. We are going to meet up with everybody else at some point and investigate different areas with them, Mackie and Amanda, Nunzi, Courtney, Angel, all that. So let's get up there. Let's figure out where we're going next and get into it.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we moved up to the Witch's Cap. So this area they actually thought was possibly another seance room that Sarah had up here. When Harry Houdini came to the house, it's alleged that he had his seance in this room. We have some of our friends with us for this session. We have Courtney, who's going to be going under for Estes, and Angel as well.
So you want to tell everybody where they can find you?
You can find me everywhere at Angel Nunez Official. I'm gonna leave it at that.
There you go. And of course, the Ghoul Guide over here. You guys have seen her on some videos. She started here last year
Yeah.
on this video as well.
So she doesn't hate us that much. She comes
Yeah,
back.
she shows up, so she's not that bad. So she's gonna go under for Estes. We have a couple things set up here. We have the bell. We have the REM pod out there as well. And we'll kind of move around. I almost hit my head on that. That's crazy. We'll move around a little bit up here as well while Courtney is under.
And you were saying with your groups, what was it, over Friday?
Yeah.
You were up here Friday? They didn't want people up here at all?
No, it was last night. It was,
Oh,
it was
last night?
Saturday. Yeah, last night. I forgot about that again until you just said that.
Whoops.
Our last group up here, we had the bell going off in response to questions. 1 for yes, 2 for no. And I said, like, do you want me to, can I come back up here tomorrow night? And it said no. And I was like, all right, that's fair. I've been up here for a while. Like, can the rest of the group come up here tonight? And it said no again. And I was like, so you just want to be left alone, nobody to bother you? And it was like, yes.
Well, good thing we're here the entire night.
Right. And well, Mackie and Amanda just told us too that they came up here and they felt really uncomfortable, like they weren't supposed to be up here and something wanted them out. I hit my head that time.
That was
That
good.
time I did.
That was good.
That time I did.
Did you hear that?
I felt it.
I felt that.
Okay, bye.
Hi, Courtney.
Okay, alright. I think that decided that.
Yeah, Courtney's like, I'm going good.
So we're getting injured now. So.
I don't want to be a part of this.
I'm not part of that liability.
No, but the whole theory behind this room is it's built in like a cone shape because they think it like spiraled the energy and it just kind of localized it somehow. But you can see us right now. Can you try to say hello? Either set off one of the devices we have set up or talk to our friend Courtney here. She's listening for the. Oh,
There's a bell. Were you the person that we were talking to last night up here?
Blindfold?
yeah, she's wearing a blindfold because she's listening for your voice.
That one?
That one, yeah.
You're back?
Sorry.
I sound really excited about
Yeah,
it.
you're back.
I was actually just gonna ask, do you recognize Courtney? We were the first group to be in here during all of the investigations. Did you enjoy talking to her?
We're watching, and it was a deep voice that said it.
It's probably good.
Are you upset that we're back up here? Did you want to be left alone?
Yep. Yep. Like I told him yesterday, leave me alone.
How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, man?
Listen, man.
I was flapping my gums in here.
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry.
In death?
In death. Did you come back here in death to communicate more? Because that would make sense, right? Like if they were here, let's say either during a seance,
There's
or
a small problem.
what's
the problem?
What's the problem? Yeah.
Thank you.
We care.
And then it sounded like someone whistled.
Are you having a problem with the house?
Well, I'm saying, 'cause like if they, let's say they were here for a seance, or like they were a spirit that was contacted from the seance, this would be the spot you would come back to.
Yeah.
Because you know, like, oh, okay, this is where they come to talk to people.
Right.
And if I have a message or something, like, this is where I need to go.
Right.
He's coming. You have 10 minutes.
That's a
Time.
full
Must be
on.
walking slow.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, something happens in 10 minutes.
I was gonna say what time is it?
Yes. It is exactly 11:30.
Okay, and I can keep track on the clock too on here.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine like the REM pod goes off in 10 minutes.
Exactly. Can you tell us who's coming? Who can we expect to be up here in 10 minutes?
Someone related to Mrs. Winchester?
Are you looking for us?
Yeah, I mean, we came here to talk to you, just like over the weekend. We don't mean you any disrespect or any harm. We're not here to kick you out. We just want to talk to you and learn more about the house and your life here.
Yeah, we don't mean you any disrespect. I know you said you kind of were tired of us last night, but this is our last night here, so we just wanted to speak with you a little bit more before we leave, if that's okay. I guess yes, yeah.
Are you able to set off the bell 2 times in a row?
You can't talk to Sarah.
That's fine.
Okay.
She's busy, then it's cool.
Why?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's cool, I guess.
Why can't we? Is she not here?
Overnight.
She's sleeping, maybe?
Yeah, it's overnight, or she's not here tonight for some reason.
Went somewhere overnight.
Yeah. Because she said she had like a houseboat somewhere too that she went when the house got damaged by the earthquake. So maybe she's chilling there.
Something get him.
You're standing in the doorway.
Yeah, I'm going. You get dragged out the hall.
Yeah. I mean, at least you have the cameras you can record.
Yeah. Bye guys. Well, just gonna stand over here a little bit,
Just for safety.
Just
just in case. Does Sarah come and go from the house?
Fred.
Fred.
Fred, your chauffeur.
Yeah.
So that's actually really interesting. I was in a group with Dunzy over the weekend, and we kept getting Fred. We got him in the unfinished ballroom. We didn't know who it was initially, and Amelia said that was her chauffeur.
One of her chauffeurs, yeah.
It was like the lead driver that she had. Did you take Sarah somewhere? Or she had her houseboat? Maybe
that would align.
Yeah, that would make sense.
That would align.
you're staying at a friend's house or something like that?
Just going
She's like, I'm out of the town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
That's
You're
cool.
next.
Where are we going?
We get to go to the friend's house.
You have a
Okay.
few minutes.
And I'll see how
A few
long it's
minutes
been.
to pack. A few minutes to pack our things and go.
It's been 3 minutes since she said 10 minutes.
Okay.
Is Fred coming upstairs?
Well, going down the whole theory of this being the seance room, I wonder if it's like, hey, like Sarah already left, I'm gonna come back and pick you up.
Right.
You only have a few minutes.
Right.
Going to wherever, you know. Can you tell us if this was a seance room? Did you ever try to reach out to spirits in this room in particular?
Yeah.
I talking to?
My name is Dylan.
My name is Angel.
I'm Steve.
Courtney's sitting on the couch right there.
Devolve?
Devolve? I don't even.
Fear I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, good.
Like evolve and devolve.
So we're
Oh.
going the other way.
Stupid. I don't know.
Okay.
They're like, oh, so I see in the future we're not too bright, huh? Awesome.
This is what we're working with, huh?
Yeah.
We're devolving.
All these years later, and this is as far as we came, huh?
The laugh?
She left.
I was like, did you hear me go?
That's me.
Actually, something we experienced over the weekend too. Every time we laughed and just kind of started telling stories, it seemed like the activity would
Yeah.
pick up.
The energy, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm saying all the talk of like, not wanting to come back up here, spirits not wanting to come back, want us to come back up here. I'm not really picking up that vibe.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not picking up like, get out of here.
No, I feel okay.
Unless of course you have anything else to say about that, but that bell dinging.
What's it like?
What's it like?
Like, what's it like
Like?
now? World's kind of a mess. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
It's not a whole lot of great going on right now.
it's a rough question.
Yeah.
There was just a few voices that tried to talk all at once.
The last time we had her here under an Estes, we did it in the seance room, the other seance room, and it seemed like she
You
was
should
like,
leave.
okay,
Oh,
that's
oh,
weird because you just said
Goodness
that.
gracious.
Oh.
It seemed like she was like in the middle of like their seance. Like remember last time it was like almost like they could hear her doing this, and they're like, wait, what's going on? Like it was weird.
Yeah. Well, oddly enough, just before this,
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive that we just had her getting prepped in the other seance room. What is
That's interesting.
labeled
True.
as a seance
Yeah.
room,
Yeah.
and she was in Estes.
Yeah.
And
Double Estes Queen.
yeah.
Why do you not like people up here? Was this only for employees or only for special guests?
Copy.
Copy that.
Copy.
I mean, we are essentially trying to copy what it was
Yeah.
we did in that seance.
This is just kind of a different way that we do it now. I know you guys might have used like Ouija boards, spirit boards back then, table tipping, all that kind of stuff. We
You
just
just
do
whisper.
this. What?
Did you see that?
No, I was talking.
I did not.
Be careful not to fall.
Okay.
What did you hear?
I thought you said like you whispered my name. It was
No,
like
I
right
was
here.
talking.
That was actually really crazy.
I was like actually talking, so I didn't
You
even hear
are.
it.
Did you say my name? I don't know. Like it's not. I don't know if you, like I don't know. That was really weird.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even think I moved. Like, I can. That's like me rubbing my hand on the.
Yeah, it was like.
Yeah,
it was
no.
like it was clear.
Oh,
It was clear as day.
I didn't hear it.
I thought maybe like it stopped recording or something like that. And
Yeah.
like hey, like you know,
No.
come here.
No, I didn't hear that.
No,
That was
I-
just you.
Yeah,
That was
we
really
were just
weird.
talking to you.
That was just for you.
Do you have a message for Dylan? Something you want to tell him?
Look down.
I literally just looked down at whatever that. No.
You make fun of how I stand all week.
We both go.
The ghosts are like, he's doing it.
He's doing the thing.
He's doing
the thing.
But again, that's something we've been laughing about all
That
day.
actually is.
Did you
yeah.
see something though?
Okay, so go back to point back to him.
Yeah.
There was like step one step closer to him.
Come back to me.
There, I thought that. See
It's
that
your
light? That tilt the camera down again.
The other way.
What? There's like a slight light that your camera is making.
It's casting somewhere.
I think so. There it is.
Oh, it's yeah,
So
yeah.
I looked down at that, and then that's exactly when she said, "Look down."
It's-
Like you made it about the shoes, and so I was like, "Oh, haha!" But I literally had just looked down.
It's so I just know it's this light hitting
Yeah.
the spirit talker light,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
reflecting it on the ground.
Yeah.
Debunked. Look at
So-
us go.
debunked.
It
Amazing.
feels like there's this like weird pressure on my shoulder, and it's just my right one.
We've had like most
I
of
don't
the
know. It just
activity.
feels like someone just keeps like pressing down on it.
Most of the activity we got over the weekend was like K2s and stuff by the couch,
Yeah.
sitting in this couch. And then last night, the last session, a girl had dowsing rods up here, and it kept pointing behind her, behind the couch. What was gonna happen in 10 minutes? It's been 9 minutes, so we have like 1 minute left. What's gonna happen? Let me point this in the hallway for a second. Who's coming upstairs? Is that what you were saying?
Should we be expecting someone?
Hold on.
Okay, we still have a minute, so.
That's a good minute.
Be interesting if that does ring. Oh,
I'm
still-
coming.
Okay.
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 We're waiting for you. We're in the witch's cap, like we said. Can you try to set off that device in the hallway for us, that red light? Let us know when you get up here. Awesome, thank you.
I'd love to know your name. Refer to you by name.
That room? No, they're at the end.
Oh,
The
looks like
A-frame?
they're talking to each other.
Oh,
No, they're at the end. So,
She said that room.
let me
and
go
then
see.
oh, I'll stay out here for a minute.
That room and no, they're at the end.
They're at the end. Are you coming down here? Wait.
See something there?
Yeah, I don't know if that was my
They're
light.
disturbing it.
Are we interrupting your seance?
I don't know if that was my light.
What would it look like?
Just like a leg
Let's
stepped
leave 'em
out.
be.
I
Is
actually
that you
don't.
at the end of the hall?
It's like two people arguing. I think one person's trying to like get us to leave, and the other one is just trying to be like, no, they're fine, just leave them alone.
That was weird. It wasn't.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Did I just see you?
You're incredible.
Thank you. Did I just see you?
That was insulting. You're incredible.
Incredible.
So you see how like you can see a little bit of ambient light down
Sounded
there?
like it said, "Can you do this elsewhere?"
From the left side, it looked like a leg stepped out and then went back. Like it was almost like, oh, it was gonna come out
Please.
here.
Yeah.
Dude, the REM pod goes off. That just gave me such chills. It's been 11 minutes.
Yeah.
You weren't near that.
And I said,
No.
you set it off when you
Nowhere
come up
near
here to let us know that you're here.
That's crazy. Did you just come up here?
I'm happy they're here.
Did you just come over here?
I'm happy they're here.
That actually just gave me goosebumps, dude. That gave me chills. That was crazy.
You stood up quick.
Yeah, because I saw it,
Yeah.
and then like a minute later, they're at the room at the end,
Yeah.
and then that goes off.
Is Sarah the one who wants us to stay here? Does she like that we're trying to reach out to the spirits? Like she used to?
Something about the girls.
The girls were just up here making Amanda too. I wonder. So when we were talking about like how maybe they
Where
don't
is
want
he?
us, maybe they don't want us up here right now. I wonder if like when they weren't doing seances, this room was
Yeah, I can
closed,
see them.
like closed off to keep the energy in here. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like, and then they would only open it when they were going to do one, and they don't
Yeah.
want us up here.
That's possible, yeah.
Did I just see you in the hallway? Because right after I asked that is when the REM pod went off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was coming towards us.
No, it's normal.
That's okay.
Did you hear that?
Like, can they hear the bell?
Right.
I think a friend did it, or I think my friend did it.
Can I have the name of the person I saw? It was literally just a leg. It was like one leg stepped out and then like went right back in.
Yeah.
And they're doing the hokey pokey.
Oopsie.
Are we not supposed to see you? Did you break the rules or something?
They're moving.
That's okay. They can move wherever. It's their house.
I'm gonna go sit by them.
Go ahead.
There's a lot of chairs in here. You're welcome to come in and take a seat.
That's really cool that REM pod went off like that though.
Yes.
That's good.
The only time it's gone
This is
off.
unexpected. It was a deep man's voice that said it.
Sorry if we're throwing a wrench in your plans. We're just here to talk to you. We appreciate all the activity.
Something about a ring.
I have one on. You have one on. Or they're talking about the bell ringing.
Oh, could be.
Oh.
Like I hear the ring of the bell. Because she used to ring a bell to start her seances.
Yeah. 13 times?
Yeah. It's a lot of rings.
That is.
We didn't do that when we came in
I
here.
was
True.
gonna say we could
True.
definitely
Did
do
we?
that and do it right.
What if the bell ringing does like stir up the activity in here? Because like it's
That's
calling to
true.
them. You know what I mean? Even
It's-
without
it's
us meaning to
gone
do it. You know what I mean?
times.
Yeah.
But how many exactly would
Right.
you know?
Does that help attract the spirits? The bell ringing? Is that why you'd always start your sessions with that?
Witch's camp?
Mm-hmm.
That's where we are.
If we want to do things right, then yeah, that would be.
I want to see if I can see that again because I don't think it was my light.
I feel like you would have been able to recreate.
Yeah, because it wasn't in like this light. It was in the ambient light that's down at the end of the hall. And this light doesn't reach that far.
Right. Can you try to ring that bell twice in a row as fast as you can?
What is happening?
We're just trying to talk to you.
That's twice.
Yeah,
That's pretty quick.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
3, how many?
You can try 3 too. Can you try 3 times in a row? That'd be cool. Can you try 3 times in a row for us as quick as you can, please? If you need to drain our cameras or our lights or anything, feel free to. Get some energy that way.
I can't make it out, but there's like a lot of whispering.
You heard a whisper.
Yeah. It was so loud though.
That's weird. We're not going to spend too much time up here tonight, so we're going to leave you alone in a little bit, okay? I don't know if anybody else would... Say please.
Please, yeah.
I don't know if anybody else is going to come back up here.
You have 3 minutes.
And then what?
Just held up the 3.
Yeah,
The 3.
yeah. What happens in 3 minutes? Do you leave? Will you be done talking to us?
Will?
Who's that?
Will?
Will? He's tour guide.
Yeah. Or will leave.
Yeah. We appreciate you talking to us over the weekend and tonight. We won't be back for a few months. Because that's the thing with this place, too, that's different. It's like there's not investigations all that often. You know, a lot of the places we go, there's investigations every night. There's somebody in there renting it out, investigating.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
Yeah, that was kind of...
I mean, all of this really lines up with the history of this room in particular.
Yeah.
Though. It's like we keep getting, hello,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? It's like it's almost like just it's a revolving
active
door,
seance
Yeah.
of things moving in and out.
Right.
I'm wondering if us.
I just heard footsteps.
That's
The
all.
floor out there, yeah, I could hear it. It was like 2 or 3 of them. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No. I'm wondering if us dinging the bell 13 times before we started would have changed anything.
Right.
Right.
Like, yeah.
We did this all wrong.
Yeah. I
I'm
swear,
not supposed to.
I swear we've done this
I don't
before.
know, dude.
Yeah.
This is a tutorial video.
What?
Did you just come down the hall or did you leave? I think I heard a footstep.
Something about a photograph.
Do you want me to take a picture down the hallway?
Because that's like Barbara.
Yeah.
We had at a funeral home in Ohio. It said something like photograph, and we had Spirit Talker, and it said like picture. So we took some pictures, and in a live photo, you can see a shadow run across the thing. It was
Oh, wow.
it was weird. You taking some?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a few right now, okay? If you're down this hallway, feel free to try to show yourself. I'm gonna take 3 or 4 in a row.
Your head is dangerously close to that pipe.
So are you getting out?
So
It's
you guys leaving?
3 minutes.
Yeah, it's been like 3 minutes.
Yeah. She should say.
Like, so you guys getting ready to not be here anymore?
leave or?
Make like a tree and leaf?
I mean, the only thing about the hallway
Can
is
you
like,
just leave him alone?
oh, like you
I mean,
can't
she
really
was
see
saying
down
this
the
on
hallway.
like
Right.
That's the only thing.
2
Right.
people going back and forth.
So I don't know. I'll have to.
Have to look kind
It's
of
like a live photo.
All right, you want to pull her out?
Yeah, I'll have to go through these
Yeah.
like in between sessions, see if I got anything.
So our thing is we scare her when we take her out.
Would you like to do the honors?
Would you like to scare her?
How do you do that?
So you either grab. I'd go for her shoulder. Yeah, I'd go for the shoulder that she was getting touched on. So like when you go
On
up,
the
just
side where she-
just like really quick, like quick. You don't do it hard, just like quick. You know. They love it. They love the idea of it.
Shoot, just
Yeah, just right on the shoulder. She'll love it. Sorry. That's perfect. Perfect execution. That was Angel, by the way.
Wake me up.
why do I listen to you?
Angel did call her while she was trying to nap earlier and wake her up
I
too.
know.
So
I thought I called the wrong person. Like literally, she sounded so different.
So that was
I've
weird.
been getting lovely courses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we had some.
really uncomfortable.
We had some. You were uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We had some really good stuff.
Yeah.
I thought I saw like a leg step out. You had said 10 minutes. And we're like, what's going to happen in 10 minutes? And you're like, I'm coming. You're coming up. And so I saw a leg step out in the hallway, and he had said, if it's 10 minutes, can you set the REM pod off when you get up here? I saw the leg come out in the hallway. I said, did I just see you? And it had been 10 minutes. The REM pod went off. Only time it went off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like I said before, it seems like there was one person, it's like a deep male voice that wants us out, and then someone else is just like, just leave them alone.
Stop bothering them.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Even,
It was
even
weird.
at the end there, it was like,
And then I got
Time's
this
up.
I got this sudden like sense that something was gonna come underneath.
Bad.
I don't know if
I
you guys
hate
like
that.
heard, but I like
Hate
slid
that.
my feet forward.
Ooh.
And then it felt like someone was just on my shoulder.
That was Angel.
No, before that. Like just kind of like
Right there
holding-
grabbing it?
yeah.
Well, I was telling
yeah,
them
we
too.
watched that. Yeah.
The last group last night said that the dowsing rods kept pointing behind the couch too. Kept pointing behind the couch the whole time last night. Dylan also heard his name whispered.
Yeah, so Steve was asking, like, middle of asking a question, and I thought maybe, like, the camera turned off, or, like, I don't know, a setting popped up or something on the camera, and it sounded like he went, Dylan. Clear as day.
But I was talking
That's great.
like normal.
And it was,
Yeah.
like, in between us, too.
Yeah.
He was back here somewhere, I was
Yeah.
over there.
Camera call.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would be
And
awesome.
then I heard footsteps out there. Right after you said you were leaving, we heard like footsteps out there too. And then you're like 3 minutes, and it had been 3 minutes. And you're like, "Well, you guys like gonna leave or?"
Yeah.
That one was
Yeah.
so funny coming through.
That was awesome. That was good though. That was great.
Yeah, that was excellent.
All right, you ready to keep going?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay,
So we're going up to the crystal bedroom, crystal bedroom, where Sarah's first room was before the earthquake in
Yeah.
1906.
So we just did an Essence session up in the Seance room with Mackie, Amanda, Angel, Courtney, Nunzi. Everybody was up there, and we had actually a really interesting interaction when we came back down here. We were just kind of chatting as we walked down the stairs, and I smelled baby powder. I spun around and I was like, do you guys smell that? And clear as day, everybody smelled it, and we heard a bunch of crazy stuff. You'll have to watch everybody's videos linked down below to get the full story, but it was crazy.
Yeah, so we're going upstairs now to see if we can figure out what that was all about.
You guys are so cute just filming each other.
This is what we do,
Thanks,
man.
man.
on each other.
We're doing our best, you know? I don't smell the baby powder anymore either.
No, it was
Which
right
was
here.
interesting. Yeah, it was like right at the bottom of those stairs.
Yeah.
Try not
They
to fall.
booked us.
Yeah, they didn't
They're
wait.
gone.
They didn't wait for us anymore. I think I went this way.
We're over here. Psych.
That's what I thought. Okay. So they said like these are the pry marks too on the door from when the earthquake happened and she got trapped in here. This is the pry marks from when they had to open the door to get her out.
Yeah.
Because this was her bedroom first, and then this door got pinched when.
That is so scary.
Yeah.
It's still slanted.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Motorcycle.
Okay.
Yeah, because they said the top like 3.5 floors of the house fell off.
Yeah, it
and
was
then she just
originally-
boarded it.
It was originally 7 stories. I think in the pictures you can
Yeah.
actually see what came down. I believe it's this tower.
Part of me's glad we don't have to walk all the way up those stairs.
Yeah, it's a lot of
anymore.
stairs.
I know.
That would've been a
been
lot.
too much.
No, what
A
happened?
lot.
It would've been cold up there.
Gotta get those elevators fired back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if the sound will play. Do you guys have that on video? Ever? Like,
Oh, the
it's
earthquake
in
sound?
yeah, in the little box. I remember.
Oh,
opening
good.
it
I
and-
hated it.
I wonder if it's plugged in.
should I try it?
Well, because they turned the sound in the seance room off too.
True.
Yeah.
I know, I did notice that. Should I try it anyways?
Do it.
Okay.
Asher's gonna think there's an actual earthquake. No dice.
Guys.
Womp womp.
Where's the shot? Sound like. How long do you think she was trapped in this room for?
They said it was hours.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah, because
God.
they didn't know where she was when it happened, but she was in here, and since the tower collapsed, it like wedged the door and she couldn't get out. But this is, I mean, we heard that like wailing come from right up here.
Yeah.
I mean, I would definitely be crying if
Yeah.
I was locked in a room after an earthquake like that.
Well, that's the thing, too, right? Like, it could have been something to do with her loss and all the sadness from that, or it was her trying to call for help when the earthquake hit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like at some point, I'm sure she probably just gave up.
Yeah.
Like after hours.
Just went and sat down, like,
Yeah.
hoping that the rest of the house didn't fall.
This was supposed to be her escape, whether you think it was because of the spirits or the arthritis or
Right.
whatever litany of reasons. And she comes here and she gets trapped in a huge earthquake.
Right.
And to wake up to that?
Yeah.
Like, that's terrifying. She had to think that she was gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she was so devastated by it, she just boarded all this up and
Yeah.
never came back.
That's 30 years until she passed away, until they opened it up and started.
Like, that
Restoring it.
obviously
Yeah.
really affected
Yeah.
and traumatized her
Yeah.
for her to just.
It was like half the house. Yeah.
I was gonna say thousands of dollars and all this time spent.
Yeah.
She just said goodbye to it.
Yeah, I don't know. The noises that we were hearing up here was what was weird, because it was definitely footsteps on the stairs, then walking up here, and then that we all heard that voice.
Yeah. Loud and clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much so I thought it was you. And so that was like that almost like was trying to mimic what like we thought we heard, and that wasn't it.
Should we set up some devices in here? Did anyone investigate in here ever?
We did what the last time we were
Yeah,
here?
we talked to Harry Houdini.
Yeah, Harry Houdini.
Shut up!
Right there, we had equipment in that room.
Just name drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know Harry like that.
30 minutes of just, hey, sorry.
Our buddy
I'm
Harry came
Harry
through.
Houdini.
Just call him Harry.
Just call
He's
him
our
our
best
first name
friend.
basis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. H.
Mr.
Double H.
Yeah.
Double
He's like, I'm not talking to you guys again, ever.
Yeah, get away from me.
Yeah. We had the stuff set up over in this area. It was like REM pods. It wasn't a REM pod and
The bell or
a
something?
bell like going off in response to questions. All right, are we ready?
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
Did anyone else
Yes.
just hear that?
What'd
It
you
was
hear?
like a woman's
As soon
voice.
as you said
so
it was like,
clear.
like down
Yeah.
there.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
It was so clear.
Very clear, I heard it.
Uh-huh.
Sarah, was that you?
Say that.
When are you
When are
leaving?
you leaving?
Get the hell out.
When
It's
are
been
you
3 days of this
leaving?
nonsense.
That's crazy.
Do you want us to leave? Are you tired of talking with us?
Can you tell us who we're speaking with?
Have you enjoyed our company? Are you annoyed with us?
Is there somewhere specific in the house you would like us to go to make it easier for you to communicate?
One, two, three.
That
Let's.
place is crazy though. I don't. Well, like a step or something. I
Yeah,
heard
kind
too.
of like a rumble-ish.
Is the house shaking?
A rumble-ish.
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 That's rumble-ish.
There's gonna be quite a bit on there.
What did you say?
Lawful.
What are you doing?
This is something something.
Are you annoyed with us? There's somewhere
I am.
specific in the house, our company. Are you annoyed with us? There's somewhere
Here I
specific in
am.
the house you would like us to go to make it easier for you to communicate?
I heard something front.
Front? I don't know. That was weird.
I think before that there was a name, but I don't know what it was. I couldn't.
Yeah.
Way in the middle of that. So.
Huh.
We definitely got some answers on it.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
heard it in her voice.
Take a seat.
I'm not gonna-
Goodness me.
I'm not gonna be able to stand back up.
Well, golly shucks.
I'm too old for this.
Did your knee just fall?
That was my knees, dude. I'm telling you. I'm too old for this.
If he's old, I'm dead.
How was that, by the way, being dead?
Oh, it was fine.
Okay, cool. Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend it.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
but yeah, if it happens, it happens. It's fine.
Do you want to try to do like 30 seconds of silence?
Yeah, good. Open mic now.
Yeah, open mic.
Also, is the bell on? Interesting.
All right, you timing it?
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Good
That was pretty good.
Good recovery.
Civil.
Civil.
Time ever we're acting like
As soon as you like snickered, I looked at you and I had to look away because I was about to lose it.
Good recovery.
I was like, I was about to let loose.
I was like,
you locked it.
That was generational lock-in.
Yeah, we really did lock in there.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
That was incredible.
That was really good. Really good stuff. All right, here we go. Let's see. You
2
good?
claps for Mac. No one else cares about you. I'm sorry.
oh, I thought that was just you doing it.
Yeah. Nothing really.
Yeah, she definitely left. She's
Yeah.
out of here. For sure. My name is James.
Didn't somebody get James?
Me and
Oh, Bell just, and the bell just went off.
me and Angel were getting that all Friday night.
When we first started doing it tonight, my name is James came up again in Sarah's room.
But that's interesting that it says my name is James. You guys have been getting that, and that's the only
Yeah.
time the bell's gone off.
Yeah.
It's right after that happened.
Yeah.
Do another one.
James.
Yeah, ask some questions.
Try it.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
If James is here, can you talk into this device? Just say, I am James.
James, have you been with us on our past investigations here?
If this is a spirit other than James, can you say your name?
Were you here after Sarah lived here?
Can you say one of our names?
Can you tell us what year it is for you right now?
Can you tell us what happened to destroy this room?
One, two, three. Say people are
People
coming.
are coming.
People are coming.
Oh, goodness me.
That's kind of what we were getting in the seance room, though, and upstairs.
Yeah.
It's always like there's somebody coming. You have a certain amount of time. They're going to be here.
You know, part of me wonders, like, okay, like we all go, oh, ghosts can go through walls and stuff like that, but like this is a big, confusing house,
Right.
maze. Like people are coming, like they hear us trying to talk to them, and like they're like, okay, well, let's make our way down and
Right.
like go talk to them. I guess maybe it takes them some time. Maybe they can't just go through the floor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the entire thing is too, right? Like, there's been tours here for 100 years.
Yeah.
110 years. Like, there's always people coming through here. Like, what if we're
Yeah.
what if we're catching like residual stuff of like,
Yeah.
oh, the next tour's coming. The people are coming
hide
through.
down. They're coming.
Right.
Yeah.
And
go hide.
what I said before was 1950s. That's why I asked if they were here after Sarah.
Right.
Could have been someone who owned the house previously
Yeah.
or toured. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know?
another tour guide. Yeah. Let's see what they say.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to record it from over there. Let's see. Let's see.
If James is here, can we talk into this device and say, I am James? James, have you been with us on our past investigations here? If this is a spirit other than James, can you say your name? So you're here after Sarah lived here? Can you say what are they? Can you tell us what year it is for you right now? Can you tell us what happened to destroy this room?
Say earthquake.
Can you tell us what happened to destroy this door?
Earthquake. Yeah, that's clear.
The 2 syllables.
That's crazy.
Huh. Well,
That's great.
they know it was an earthquake. That's weird. They're like, yeah, dude, this was an earthquake. You know the story.
Yeah.
Come on, then. You with the program.
That's weird,
Yeah.
though. It's interesting because, like, we came up here with the intent of trying to talk to Sarah because that's who we thought we heard and stuff, but it doesn't seem like she's in here, right?
Mhm.
Like,
Well, with what we got too upstairs, they
Yeah.
said that she had left before the seance. Or
yeah,
whatever
she's
that we
not
did
here
up there.
tonight, basically, is what they were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Because, I mean, again, any of those noises we heard could have been Sarah, but it could have been residual stuff.
Right.
It might not have been her actual spirit. It might have just been, like, the energy from that moment of her crying out or whatever.
Right.
And then we came up here and talked to James and whoever else was saying it's an earthquake.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where do you want to go next?
Oh, there's 160 rooms.
Yeah,
There's plenty to
true.
choose from.
We started in the basement, so if you guys want to go knock out the basement for a while, we'll go somewhere else and then we can see what's happening.
Alright.
Let's do it.
Good luck, everybody. All right, so it's moved up to Sarah Winchester's bedroom now. So we have the bell going off in the background. We have some devices set up. We're going to try to see if we can make contact with whoever's ringing the bell.
We have Amanda set up as well.
Hello, guys.
Say hello, guys.
And Mackie.
And Angel.
Well, I'm wondering, okay, off camera, you said he's very curious about us.
Yeah, you guys didn't
We-
even care what I was
Well,
saying.
we touched on the fact that you're wearing the TB cross.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And-
forgot about that.
And
that
that's
seems super
how he
offensive.
passed.
Well, it's for a band, but like, yeah.
Yeah, but he still had TB.
He did. That's true.
He's getting like hot.
It's getting hot.
He's getting hot. Yeah.
Like angry?
No. Just like physically.
Physically
hot.
warm.
Somebody just walked by. It's getting very busy with you guys in here. With us, it was not. A woman just walked by behind you, Steve.
Hello. Going that way?
Yes, going that way.
Okay. Alright.
William, if it's you, could you ring the bell twice? Twice in a row.
That's
Oh.
actually crazy.
Wait, what?
Thank you. Do you guys think I just do this for fun?
That's
But like,
actually
that's
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life.
Thanks. Thank
actually
you,
wild.
William. Would you ask your wife Sarah Winchester to come here also? And would you ring it twice once she's come? I don't think she's gonna come. She doesn't want to.
Doesn't want to.
No.
I still want to know, like, who that was.
She's behind you still.
The same lady?
Same lady.
Wait, the same lady that they caught in the video?
Yes.
Hi.
She looks the same. She stands the same. She's very thin.
Oh, I'm tripping. Help.
Oh.
Where is she? Like, over here somewhere?
If you turn straight, I could walk next to her if I could see anything.
That's making it scary, I feel like.
It's really scary in here. She's in this room.
Okay.
Oh, and she kept walking through here, but this door is shut.
Is she like a housekeeper or like?
Yes, she's wearing a dress. It's got white on the bottom of it. And then her hair is up in that slick back bun, which it seems like
Right. In that video, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
But it seems every woman I've seen here, it
Right.
seems like their hair is up in a bun.
Wonder if like how they kept their hair was like part of their uniform almost. You know what I mean? Like they had to
Right.
look a certain way.
Clean,
Yeah.
clean kept if you're in. You don't want it in your face for sure.
If the housekeepers are allowed to come in here, or Sarah's staff, would you come into the room and set off one of our devices, have a conversation with us, please?
Well, that's actually interesting too because I forgot when we filmed here last year. This is where Courtney saw somebody go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Remember?
really?
Yeah, right in the same spot.
She thought it was a tour guide because she saw like the dress, like the lower part
Yep.
of somebody's dress going down the stairs. She's like, why'd the tour guide come up here? Why'd she leave?
Two
Yes,
days.
yeah.
Two days.
Is William Winchester still here?
Yes.
William, could you try to go up to our device we have placed on the table over there?
Did you
I
hear
heard
that?
Yeah.
What was it?
I thought that was you.
No, that was in that room.
That's her down the hall. She's carrying something in her hands and she's carrying it like this.
Do you need help carrying that?
No, she doesn't need help.
Sorry, I asked.
She's very
Do you think-
independent.
Do you think it's like plates or dishes?
I think it could be. To me, like, it looks folded, so I was thinking sheets.
Wasn't this the laundry?
But like it also could be stacked plates because I see the different layers, like the black in between.
Because
Does
the
that make
laundry
sense?
room
Yes.
is. So the laundry
Because-
room's like right over in this area, isn't it? I think.
Well, because when we were in the Hall of Fire, we kept hearing, like, in that area where you guys captured the thing walking, we kept hearing, like, plates or dishes clinking.
Interesting.
Like, repeatedly.
Well, I would love to ask if it's plates you're carrying. I was gonna say you're carrying it twice. Thank you.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
I really appreciate how responsive you're being in here. Could you please come over and set off the other device? It would just be amazing to see both go off.
Oh.
It changed.
The lights just turned on.
Speaking of like a warm spot.
And you said he was getting warm.
No, he's getting hot. I hate to even say this. I don't want to hurt your feelings, but it almost feels like when he had TV.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
started out when he came in and it was like he's strong and like I'm the man of the house type thing.
Right.
And then I was like he's getting hot. Like as I keep
Fever?
going, yeah, and as I keep going, I'm getting like I'm having a harder time breathing. I don't know. I feel like I'm feeling how he felt.
Is that how it started? Started out with a fever and you slowly realized you were sick?
He was tired. It started with him being tired all the time.
That was behind me.
Yeah.
I heard that.
I was just gonna say too. I haven't felt like the feeling of being watched or anything. Like I feel like there's somebody behind me. Like I really do feel like there's something in that room.
I wish there was a medium here who would tell him that.
If only.
I'm just teasing
If
you.
only.
It's my only job.
I would imagine it was really, really pleasant to work for Mrs. Winchester.
Yeah. They got paid 2 to 3 times the normal rate.
Yeah.
William's super proud of her. Like when you said that, his just heart, like you could feel it.
That's one thing I've always thought about too, right? Like, she had a terrible like stretch of luck, right? Like it could have turned her into a very cold person who just like, I'm rich, I'm gonna go live my life and live out the rest of my days, however, and treat people however I want because I have all this money.
Right.
But she didn't. She hired people that was illegal for her to hire, first of all, and she paid them very well and built houses for them. Like, you know what I mean? Like she could have been a terrible person after, and she
Right.
wasn't.
There's somebody behind you. I see them fully like you and I. Like,
You know, it's funny because you see that stuff on TV. It's way scarier when they say it to you in person.
you know, I can see her face.
You
I
should.
can
Do you think he could pick it up on the camera?
I would turn around. I would think it's worth a shot. I don't think you will. To the left more. But like I can see her face. Her cheeks are higher up. She almost looks She does look more foreign. She almost looks more I'm trying to think of, like Indonesian.
Oh.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
But she's very tall.
Oh.
I heard
Do you hear all that?
There was like footsteps.
It's literally movement right out here in this hallway.
Oh, over here.
It's
too.
back here too.
Just heard that.
You can come join us in Sarah's bedroom if you'd like.
They don't feel welcome to come in when Mr. Winchester is in here.
Okay.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Does she like me?
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
She has no problem with any of us here.
Neat.
But she is very much like she's not angry, but she's like, what are you guys doing here? Like,
Right.
I get annoyed. Like,
Right, like an inconvenience. We've been,
inconvenience is the perfect
Right, okay.
word to use. But like it's my job to work around
Right,
you.
right.
You know? That's how they are.
That's wild.
That's
Those
so-
footsteps are crazy.
I heard
Yeah,
that.
those are wild. It's just so interesting too, like how they have to interact with all the tour groups coming through here the past 100 and however many years,
Yeah.
104 years, or whatever.
115 years or something
Yeah.
at this point.
They take turns.
They take turns, you said?
Yeah. I don't know like who takes turns with who or
Right.
how they decide.
They're
But, like,
shifts.
that was what
They're still working shifts.
She's like, Sarah, I'd like to point out this was not part of the job when I got hired.
Yeah.
Having to deal with tour groups every day.
You got me here at 2 a.m. talking to these people.
William, if you're still here, could you ring the bell twice in a row?
There's more noise behind me. It literally sounds like somebody's just like walking up and down this hallway out here.
That's what they're doing. They're just working. Like,
But that's what we kind of got all weekend. Like, oh, you guys just going about your day to day, still working, and they're like, yeah, you're in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she hear? I'm assuming that's what she heard. Did she hear Amelia laugh when she was walking down the hallway? Is that why
Yes.
she turned?
she knows Amelia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, that's what we got to in our group. I think it was in the unfinished ballroom. We got Amelia on Spirit Talker.
That's
Really?
cool.
And then there was another group that said that too.
Yeah, we got Amelia.
Yeah.
too.
Oh, yeah.
We
We got
got
it
You got
twice.
Amelia too.
We got Amelia.
We got Amelia from someone doing the Estes method who obviously doesn't know Amelia.
Right.
Mhm.
And while that same person was under the Estes method, we got Amelia on the Spirit Talker app.
That's
Really?
cool.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened in that clip. Like she's walking and Amelia laughs really loud at something, and that's when like she turns and looks back and then just keeps going. So it's almost like she heard it, acknowledged it, and then was like, "Oh, whatever, I got stuff to do." Like,
Yeah,
like,
it's
you
like
know what I
I'm
mean?
busy. Like
Right.
she never even stopped or
No,
slowed
yeah,
down. She just
yeah.
kept going.
But again, if she knows Amelia, she's like, "Oh, that's just Amelia. I'm not worried."
Right.
about it."
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it's interesting too because we've been kind of focusing back and forth on the sadness that kind of occupies this house between all the loss that she had, but we've also had a really consistent theme of joy. Pretty much every room we've gone into, either joy or
Did you
laughter.
hear that?
Nope.
Yes,
was
I
that
did.
not you?
No.
What?
That huge thud.
That might have been me.
No, it came from over here.
Oh, it did?
Yeah, it's not like it's behind me.
Okay.
So unless you're doing jumping jacks.
No, I just
No, it
used
was-
my
I guess
foot.
I
thought it was you.
so It I was didn't think it like-
No, I was just standing here. Yeah, it was
Oh.
solid.
That was me. That was me.
Yeah, that's I know. I wasn't expecting
You
it.
just
Like,
But it's like we keep
Yeah.
getting joy and laughter and like all the happiness too. So it's like I wonder if they look forward to that.
Right.
Is that something that you pick up on?
yeah.
I definitely know that they enjoy having
Yeah.
tour groups
Yeah.
here, but I do think that they get tired of us
Right,
yeah.
after a little while.
Makes sense.
It's probably like there's-
right now. What time is it?
There's a time and a place,
Yeah.
and like, well, and two, we talked about that last session. Like, it's not investigated that often, and we've been here 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So this isn't something they're used to either.
The woman that I saw who is like from another country, who's a worker, had a daughter, and her daughter is here now.
Okay.
Oh.
How old is she? 12.
Did she die young, or that's just the age?
Just the age that she was, I think, when she lived here.
Are they just like observing? I just
Yes.
got chills like all down my back,
I did earlier too.
like
yeah.
chills. Not I didn't feel a cold breeze. Like I just got like goosebumps.
I was gonna say, it feels like she went and got her daughter so that she could observe
Right.
you guys.
This is what you're gonna have to deal with.
Just so you know, these
Yeah.
guys come here a lot.
But I feel like Sarah Winchester passed before, like she was still working here when Sarah passed.
Got it.
If that's true, could you ring the bell, please? Or set off the REM pod? Hasn't gone off once.
No, just the temperature fluctuation.
Mhm.
Did we get the name Estelle earlier?
I got Stella.
Her name is something like Estelle or Stella.
We got Estelle at some point. I'm almost positive.
And I never, names are the
I just
hardest.
got chills.
Yes, sir?
Isn't Estelle her sister that passed away here?
I think so.
Yeah, that's Sarah's sister that passed away here, isn't it?
Pretty sure.
I think it is.
It was Sarah and Estelle, the only ones that they have record of passing away in the house.
Yeah.
And it's gotta be your sister.
Yeah.
If this is Sarah Winchester's sister, would you be able to ring the bell twice?
There it is.
Thank you. Wow, Estelle, thank you.
So is that who they caught? Would it be Estelle, or is that the?
No.
It's the other lady, right?
No, yeah, it's the one,
I gotta stop. I keep pointing. I feel like I'm gonna hit her. I just feel bad about it.
Smack her in the face.
Yeah, sorry. I just did it again. I'm so sorry.
So from your perspective, you said that she was 12, but you don't think she passed when she was 12?
No, I don't.
Do you think that they can choose what age they go back to, or is
Yes.
it just, yeah?
I have no doubt. I could tell you a long story, but it's kind of boring. It's interesting, but basically, to sum it up at the end of it, it was confirmed for me that they pick what age they want to come through at, and sometimes it's the age they were happiest.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a specific age because it would mean something to the person I'm doing a reading for.
Interesting.
That makes sense.
That makes
Okay.
sense,
Yeah.
So usually it's not between me and them, it's between them and someone else,
Right.
or them and their life.
Right. So do you have to deal with when you're at a place like this or whatever that there's spirits you see them and interact with them, but then you also have to I'm sure over the weekend it was overwhelming with 200 people here having to not necessarily tune out, but I'm sure some of them had family members or somebody that passed that were you know what I mean
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
And there was one woman in particular whose husband just came up to me and was like, hey, 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 over and over again, like almost, I don't want to say obnoxious, but like almost rude.
Right.
And finally, when it was getting close to the end, I'm like, okay, I don't have to get too like much into it.
Right.
But I decided to share with her and
Love
tell
it.
her. But it was kind of hard. A lot of people, most people have
Right.
somebody with them.
Right.
So the 200 people coming to the
Yeah,
house
that's a lot.
it was hard to differentiate too between the spirits that stayed here. Like I can tell who's a worker now,
Right.
like who people are. It's easier for me to pay attention and drown out other noises from them. But when it was everyone,
Yeah.
I'm like I can't do
It's
this.
overwhelming.
Yeah, it was hard. I'm like, sorry guys, I can't perform, but here with you guys, this is easy.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you think Sarah and like William go back to like their other home?
Oh, that's like where they mainly stay.
Right.
Double
Ding,
down.
ding.
Yeah.
I don't think that William would be here if you two weren't in this room.
Really?
Okay.
What do you think draws him back here?
I don't think that he visits here often.
Okay.
I would say I've never seen him here.
Right.
I don't, not that I can remember at least. Right now, I think what's drawing him back, like I said, he's really curious about you two.
Do you think it's because like there's two guys and
There's
him
two
and his
men
wife's
in his
bedroom?
Right.
Yeah.
Never
Space.
even considered that.
That's fair though.
Like, why are these guys
Yeah,
in my
what are
wife's
these two men
bedroom?
doing?
This is kind of weird.
Yeah, things are getting weird.
I don't know. No, that's not it at all.
No.
Well, that's
Nope.
good. Happy. Happy. We're just here to talk. We love your house. We think
He's
it's really
seen you
cool.
before, which means he's been here before.
Right. Yeah, because I mean we've been here quite a few times in the last few years now.
Probably 7 or 8 times now.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever like bring a gift?
I'm trying to think. Like for the house itself, or for like.
I don't know. I don't know if it was for somebody or if it was for the house.
I'm trying to think.
For the house.
For the house.
Flowers.
I'm trying to think like the first time we came here with Chris and Mark, like if we brought anything.
Right.
If you brought one of the staff members something.
I mean, we brought like bracelets and like the Haunted Nights bracelets and stuff, but like I'm
It's
trying
not
to
that.
think.
I'm trying to think like flowers, right? Like
Yeah.
You didn't bring drinks ever.
I don't know.
I didn't feel like it was a drink.
Trying to remember, because like, again, we've been here like a handful of times now.
over the past what, 3 years now?
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
Somebody else just came in. Child. I have no idea who they are. They came in through that mirror
Oh.
on the wall. Like it really threw me off. And they went walking kind of behind you, Angel, but staying in that back room towards the right.
And so when they come through a mirror like that, do you think it's somebody from a different location and they just are able to come in, or
I
like?
have no idea.
That's so
I
weird.
think that the only time I've ever seen something like that, I actually watched something go into a mirror.
Okay.
And it was, were you there?
Yes.
Or was that the Conjuring House?
No. Oh, was it?
I think it was at the Conjuring
Yeah, I
House.
remember you telling me about it then.
I remember running through it, I think it was into the kitchen. So yeah, it said yes, it was the Conjuring House. Did you hear that knock behind you?
Yeah, now somebody's on the door again.
Yeah, that's unsettling.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever seen anything involving
Like a mirror.
a mirror and a spirit coming in or out
Right.
of one.
Right.
So, but people say they're portals.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know.
There's a lot of mirrors in this house.
Yeah.
A lot of windows, obviously. And
If somebody just came through that mirror, thank you.
Immediately.
Can't even finish my question. Is this the most activity you guys have gotten up here, do you think?
yeah, in this room, it's
Yeah.
interesting because like we will have sporadic things in here. The footsteps and stuff we heard last time. I remember that. Like we
Yeah.
were hearing walking and movement out here, and then Courtney saw that thing.
Like some
She's
music
right behind
box.
you again.
That's so scary every time you
Sorry.
say it. Like it's so creepy.
She
Not
gets,
you,
she
you're
gets
fine.
really close to you. Like I wonder.
That's not helping.
Just throwing it out there.
I'm just trying to share information.
It feels really weird. It does feel weird. And I know like part of that's probably my subconscious because like she's saying that and I can't see this person.
Right.
I'm sure you're lovely, by the way.
The way.
But like, I don't know. It feels weird. I haven't left this doorway. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it feels weird over here.
So do you think that possibly William like recognizes us almost because actually the first time we came here, one of our friends, Chris, he looks like one of the guys who used to work here.
I mean, like identical.
Identical.
From like the picture down by the stairs.
I do think that he recognizes you guys from having been here before
Mhm.
because I asked what the year was that he was here with you.
Yeah.
And it wasn't this last trip that you were
Okay.
here, and that would have been when you caught the figure,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It wasn't this last trip. Like I keep getting 22, 23.
We came in 23.
23.
February 23 was the first time, and then May 23 was the time we caught the shadow.
Yeah.
And then we were here last July.
Oh, for the events, right?
Yeah.
When were you here in winter?
Winter.
February, the first time.
Okay.
That was when we got robbed.
Yeah.
That was when he saw you guys.
That was our first time here.
I think he was coming to check you guys out for Sarah.
Right. We're cool, right?
Yes, he does like you guys.
Hell yeah. You have a sick mustache, by the way. I'll put that out.
Throwing it out there.
Really, it's really cool. It's a nice look.
Are you jealous?
Yeah. It's pretty sick. You can't like pull that off today. Like that was the thing back then, and he rocked it.
That was peak.
It feels colder over here.
It
Yeah.
feels cold out here
It feels
too.
colder right here.
Ding, ding. Are you able to set off any other device? I mean, I would love to see the run pod go off. The run pod's a device on the nightstand next to the bed.
Is this bell on? Do we know?
That bell is not on now.
It's off.
Okay.
That was it, Calvary?
Is
Never
your
mind.
spirit talker on or?
Oh no, I can fire it up though.
Do we know her name? Are you getting a name or anything?
Names are one of my hardest
Yeah.
things, but I will try to get her name because I haven't even asked or listened for it.
Right.
The only name that I got was offered to me was Estelle or Stella.
Yeah.
Or... Did you just hear that?
I did.
rumble?
I didn't enjoy it much. It didn't. I don't even know what to this. It almost sounded like murmuring, but like
Yeah.
deep, like a deep murmur. Hello.
Could you do that again?
Oh, this one was
That just went off.
Are you able to make some knocks or walk up and down the hall?
Is she only like close to me because I'm over here, or like?
Um,
Why don't you try moving
I
so
don't
she
know.
follows?
Well, that makes.
she's like, oh, she walked away from you when you said that.
I
didn't mean it like
that. I didn't.
She fully turned and walked away.
I didn't mean it like that. I was just curious.
And I don't mean this in a bad way. She's so pale, it almost looks as if her face is painted white.
Whoa.
It's very, very strange.
It's your face.
I don't think I know.
She is the one you're seeing like clear as day.
Yes.
That's so interesting that she's just like here kind of observing everything.
Yeah.
So did I make her sad?
No. She's not the type of girl that gets sad.
Oh, okay, good.
She's like the type of girl that, like, she's not angry. Like, that's not what I'm saying, but it's like, okay.
I was just
Oh,
wondering.
you want me over here sort of thing?
What is it?
Forgot that was on. Scared me.
He wants to talk.
He went.
Is it
William.
William? William, do you want to talk? Sorry, we've kind of been going off on tangents. But if you want to talk, could you ring the bell twice in a row?
That's so weird.
Insane.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Ghosts are cool, man.
Yeah.
No, William is like very forward.
In a good way.
William, how do you feel about Dylan's t-shirt?
And my tattoo.
You know what it means? Could you ring the bell twice again?
Said eat shit.
Eat
shit?
That's
Oh
crazy.
my God.
How do you feel about a shirt? Eat shit.
Eat shit.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
William, I am so sorry. He was not
That
trying
was
to.
accurate.
That's so funny.
So what's interesting too is we help manage a property up in upstate New York. It's an old tuberculosis hospital.
Right.
So that's what kind of led me to get the tattoo.
Yeah, he's not doing it because he like
Yeah,
likes
I was gonna
TB.
say, could you just tell William that? Like,
Yeah, it's not like I support tuberculosis or anything like that. Of course, the cross has seen many different uses throughout the years.
You're making it worse.
Okay, awesome.
He's like, just stop
The
talking.
next time Dylan comes, do you want him to not wear that shirt?
Not a fan?
Dylan didn't mean anything by it. He's kind of just a young boy and
Sleepy.
sleepy.
I was
He's
tired,
super
yeah.
sleepy.
That's what it is.
I feel like I just moved up in Williams' ranks.
Yeah, exactly. You're top of my list.
The rankings are changing here.
You're obviously still okay with Dylan because you're here having a conversation with us. I think he's more like, why would you wear that?
Right.
Yeah, why would you wear
What are you,
that?
dumb?
Yeah, well,
It's a great band,
What are you doing?
man. It's a great band.
William, is there something specific you want to talk about? Could you ring the bell twice if there is something specific? Could you ring Angel's bell over here if you just want to chat?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, the footsteps?
Yes,
I did
so
too.
loud.
It was like 3
That
or 4.
way?
Yes. It was like in the hallway right here. But like heavy footsteps, like
Yeah.
It sounded like
you could feel
creepy.
it.
It's a creepy.
Yeah.
Is our friend back?
Yes.
Thought so. Thought she might be. See, we're friends.
Dylan, can I have you move, like, just, like, kind of sway back and forth?
Sway back and forth. Why?
Yeah, sure. Okay, I think it's your reflection. I was kind of seeing
Oh,
whatever,
okay.
like, window is over there.
I was like, are you seeing something behind me by any chance?
It's not fun, is it?
Well.
Oh, fun. I'm really trying to get her name. I get the name Claudia, but I know it's not Claudia.
Claudine.
Claudette is like the other one that I was gonna
Okay.
say, but I don't think it's that.
so we're friends. right?
Clarice.
No.
Hey, friend.
Candace.
Can you tell Amanda your
I
name?
mean, I would imagine it would be a little more of, like,
That was on the stairs.
That was loud.
What'd your
I
bracelet
heard
say?
that.
Mr. Taylor?
Mr. Taylor.
I do keep seeing like a Taylor Street out here nearby.
There's just a noise over here, too.
I'm not gonna walk into her, am I?
No.
Okay.
She's back down the hall.
Okay. Are you working? You seem kind of busy.
William, if you just want to talk to Steve and Dylan, could you ring the bell twice in a row?
Can you let her know that if I do see her, I will be scared?
Just throwing that out there.
Just as a fair warning. It's not you, it's me, by the way. She's gonna hate me.
No, she's like she's standing exactly where you left her.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wait.
That was
both
what off,
bells
yeah.
at
Yeah,
the
both
same
went off.
time. You can come into this room.
Attic hides?
Well, the witch's cap.
Yeah.
Maybe that's where they go to get away from it.
Yeah, that was
I heard
loud.
that.
That was crazy.
I heard that.
Yeah, it sounds just like walking again.
She's closer than she was. That's crazy. I've never seen them I've never heard the steps and then seen them move closer. Like at the same time. You know what I
Seeing you move
mean?
closer to me is crazy.
Sorry.
I do wonder what Mr. Winchester thought of Sarah doing her seances.
Right.
How did you feel about that?
You got something to say?
Me?
Yeah, you looked out there and then.
Yeah. It's just the one with the
Oh,
white face.
Okay.
Said died.
Died.
Did I?
Did you
I don't
appreciate
think I don't think he liked it.
the sentiment of your wife trying to reach you?
They did talk.
So she was able to
She was
reach
able.
him.
She was able to talk to him.
I mean, it was probably just sad overall to know
He-
that his wife missed him.
Well, that's what I mean. I wonder if he was
Yeah.
like, I don't want
That-
her to dwell on. Like,
Yeah.
it's sad, but like, she's
Uh-huh.
had a terrible
That's-
string of
yeah.
luck.
Like,
Like,
move on.
Right.
Right.
Instead,
I think
she's
you're
trying
I want
talk
you to be
her
happy.
away.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it is in a way comforting to know.
Right.
that, the same as what we're trying to do here, which is
Right.
connect with the other side. She was able to.
Mhm.
to
I
do
just
that.
keep getting chills over here. Like,
Yeah.
I
nonstop.
got the side
And again,
of my body.
Not like, it doesn't feel like a
chills.
breeze. It doesn't feel cold. It's just like that, like the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not scary. It just feels like, I don't know if it's the energy. You know what I mean? Like, it
Yeah.
feels different.
You
Right,
have
some
more
is.
and more people coming
Is that
up.
allowed them?
Cool,
That was
awesome.
me.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Debunked.
Debunked.
Like people from here?
Yes.
Okay, good friends. Hello.
Well, it's interesting too. I wonder if that's where maybe we picked up on that frustration when we were doing the seance. Like
Right.
maybe she did make contact with William or something, and she got a response that she didn't like. Like maybe he didn't want to talk to her. He didn't want her to dwell on
He
it.
was
or
telling,
something
yeah,
like
to
that.
move on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stop doing this.
Right.
So maybe she wasn't like frustrated. Well, I guess she was frustrated, but maybe that's where it came from.
Wasn't directed at us per se. It was
Right.
just like the energy in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Courtney was saying it sounded like back and forth.
Yeah,
Like
true. True.
Yes. Two people talking to each other.
go away. No, leave them alone.
What did it say?
I said lock.
Lock.
Oh, the lock of hair.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she has
yeah.
a lock of hair.
I will say that is my favorite part about Sarah's story, is knowing that the true value
Mm-hmm.
in life is not what it comes down to, the money, the house, the anything. It is your family and your loved ones.
Yeah.
I wonder if she would like take that and like the obituaries out and use them for her seances, like bring them into the room.
Almost
No.
like trigger objects. No.
No, they're,
Nope.
they're probably too important to her.
Lived in there.
Yeah, too
Yeah.
important to her. Hey,
She would take the hair out.
The hair.
Yeah.
just probably like hold it. You know what I mean? Like
That's exactly.
just to have that
Yeah.
touch, that physical connection. You said more people. How many?
Oh yeah.
Can we get a number?
You're not gonna like it.
Probably not.
Oh.
Is it above 1?
Yes.
Not gonna like it. And they're all from here.
They're all staff.
Oh hi.
I also think that's really beautiful because we started to talk about it earlier about
Mhm.
being proud of like staff feeling like family,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but just how humble she remained
Right.
to have her staff trust and love her so much that
Right.
they're all still very
All still here.
That says here.
Wait,
That's
really?
insane.
Yeah,
That's
they're all
crazy.
It said
still
here.
It finished your sentence.
I mean, still making sure that things are neat
Yeah.
and stacked and in order and
Yeah, literally
willing
neat
to
and
work
stacked.
around everybody that is coming through
That's very true.
to just make sure that everything is happening for her.
Hello guys.
It's like every time we get like confirmation, I get like chills like moving down my legs.
That's insane.
Here's insane.
That's
That-
one of those
that-
things though.
I think here was like the last word I was gonna add on to that. It's like that they're all still, and then
And
here's
here.
the talker started talking.
And everything lining up too.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
the footsteps and then
Yeah.
you seeing them walk up and then the bell going off, finishing your sentences. Like that's
Yeah.
insane.
Just feeling the chills too. Like,
Yeah.
So don't you wish that people could feel what we felt
Yeah.
in these videos?
Because again, like
Right.
Yeah.
they have to. We always talk about this. Like they have to take us for our word, right?
Right.
And like that's very hard in today's age with all this stuff, like the internet and like social media and creating content and all that kind of stuff. Like they have to trust us, right?
Trust me, as a medium, I know.
Oh, I know. I can't even imagine. You know what I mean? Like I can't imagine what that
Yeah.
is. But like we always say that too. Like when we're at a place, we're like,
Said mental.
Mental.
you guys are all
It'll
crazy.
make you mental.
But it's like, you know, we hear things in a place and we're like, oh, that sounded like a voice. And then we're like, it's going to be recorded on a camera. It's going to be uploaded to a computer. It's going to be put into the editing software. It's going to lose some of that, and it's going to sound different when you guys hear it. You have to trust us that like this sounded like a voice when we were there, and it sounds different in person than it does through
Yeah.
a camera.
100%.
You know what I mean? And it's like the feelings in here. It's like Courtney. I've never seen Courtney do that.
No.
I've been investigating Courtney for 5 years. She's outside crying. Like,
Yeah.
and it wasn't even like she got sad per se. It was just like she got really emotional for some reason.
That has
Yeah.
only happened to me once. And I remember standing in my room, like in the room with my mom, and I had tears literally just like Courtney. They were streaming down my face. I was sobbing, and she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I am fine.
Yeah.
It's not me, but
You're feeling their emotion.
I
Yeah.
was sobbing. I couldn't stop it."
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we investigate with Courtney. I'm not even joking. 75 times a year,
Yeah,
every year for the
easily.
last 5 years. I've never seen her do that.
It's just
And like she said, I could tell earlier when she came in that room. I asked her like 3 times. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Because she like retracted from the group. Everybody
Yeah.
was talking, having a good
Yep.
time, and she
Yeah.
sat down and like wasn't saying anything.
Right. And you know, I mean, you've seen it this weekend. We rag on Courtney nonstop, right?
Yeah.
But like, I could tell something was off when she came in that room. It's like she wasn't her normal like giggly self. Like,
right.
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I was like, "There's something weird." And then she was okay for a little while, and then as soon as we came out of that room again.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that when we were in that seance room and it was just the three of us.
Said us.
And it was just
Just the
us.
three of
I
us.
just said
Yeah.
the three of
Oh my
us. It's
gosh.
finished twice, I did this twice.
Yeah.
We were channeling it from a completely different
Right.
perspective, which was exactly what, and I think even in leading up to coming to this house, like I was telling Amanda, I was telling you on the plane,
that is what I wanted to connect with. Which what did it say?
It said hi.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
I wanted to connect with the grief side,
Right.
which, you know, I was trying to figure out the core of what it is that I talk about, but the grief aspect is really what I feel like can connect to her story can connect to everybody. Everyone loses someone they love.
I just
But
feel
when
like
I watched you.
It's something. Felt like something pulled my shirt.
Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed over here.
Yeah. Why are you walking away from me? That's not.
I'm not moving at all. Like, I'm definitely swaying. So
Because like I thought, I didn't know if I moved weird, but that's why you saw me. I only went like
I just
this.
watched you like.
It felt like back here on the back of my shirt, like just like a tug like that. Like it moved my shirt.
it's probably the
You
children.
had a camera
Awesome.
on you that whole time, right?
I don't know if he would have been in frame.
That was weird. I could feel my shirt like. Sick. All right. Anyways, continue.
No, I'm just saying, when we were in that seance room, we came from a completely different approach
Mm-hmm.
than what I think other people in the house were doing.
Right.
That we definitely felt a different type of connection.
Right.
So then to go back to that room, yeah, with a different kind of like approach. But either way, it was all centered in like love and just trying to communicate and
Right.
to do what she has done in the past.
Right. What she set out to do in that room.
Yeah, what
Right.
she set out to do.
You good?
So.
No, I'm okay. There are so many people that are just like, it's like they keep coming. I feel like we're running a tour again.
Hello.
Do you think they're just coming to
All staff.
observe?
Like, there's over 16 people here.
All staff members?
I don't know that there's family here too.
But everybody seems to be like associated with the house itself.
Yes,
Okay.
100%. And none of them except William will come in her room.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe there was like a certain time of the night when they were like room shut off.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
we work
Yeah.
for Sarah. We do things from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. and then.
Unless she calls you into the
Right.
room.
We don't go in there after a certain
Yeah.
hour. You don't go in there unless she specifically calls to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, that's what her little like buzzer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that she has one here, but like.
Oh, she
Well, I
probably
think
That's
should.
what her little
Probably.
call.
Yeah.
Her call signals were for, to go down, to reach down to like
Right.
working staff.
Whatever people she needed.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't know.
Crazy all around though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Insane.
It's creepy.
Say creepy
You
again.
said creepy again, yeah.
Yeah, I'm creeped out by it for sure.
Hello. Why did you pull my shirt?
Like, I've been places where there are so many spirits.
Right.
Like, I'm talking, might be exaggerating, but like hundreds of spirits.
Right.
And it's not that I'm talking to them all at once so that they're all like lined up waiting.
Right.
But like these people being lined up in the hall and kind of coming up and like peeking around at
Right.
you and standing near you, it's like overwhelming.
It's not like me though, right? Like if I was not standing here, they would.
If it was Dylan standing there, I think that they'd be doing it to Dylan.
Okay, good. Just make sure.
Like, I think that it's just a matter of you're right by the door that they would have entered in.
Right. 2 dings.
Yeah. But, like, seeing them as clearly as I am and having as many of them here, and their energy's strong. It's not like they're just in the background.
Right.
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 They are
Prominent.
coming forward. Yeah, prominent, 100%.
That's wild. Well, thank you guys for talking to us this weekend. We're going to be out of here pretty soon. We won't be back for a couple months. We'll talk to you again then, if that's okay.
If you'll come back when, Mr. Winchester, this is specifically for you, but if you'll come back when Steve and Dylan are here, would you ring that bell twice, please?
Did you hear that? I mean, it's like more movement out there.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Oh, that was that one, yeah.
This one. I don't know.
That was crazy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you
Yeah,
for all that.
Thank you
happy
for
to help you guys.
Yeah, thank you for scaring me.
Anytime.
Perfect. Awesome.
No, that was definitely the most clear that any spirits have come through in this house so far, I
Yeah.
feel.
That was cool.
So I'm really glad that you guys were,
Thank you
like I was
for
talking
talking
to you
with
guys.
us.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you so much. We're going to give you your room back for now, okay?
Thank
Yeah,
you
we're
for
gonna
taking-
get out of your hair.
Yeah.
Please stay here and, if you want to go back to your workstations or your bedroom, feel free. If you want to,
Said don't leave.
Don't
Oh.
leave.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
do you want to
Probably
continue?
fascinated. Well, that.
Well, they are.
This
They
one-
keep coming
Yeah.
up.
This
Right.
one was supposed to ding when they just wanted to talk.
True.
And that one dinged just before we started kind of saying some goodbyes.
Yeah. And the don't leave, like, or what did it say? Don't stop.
Don't leave.
Yeah, don't leave.
Don't leave.
Specifically.
I mean, there's so many people here. It's
You can come around. Like, I think we're still going to spend a little bit more time in different parts of the house if you want to talk some more.
Thomas?
we got that name.
Yeah,
We did.
I think we got that name too.
That's what it is, though. Like, there could be so many different
But
staff
there's a lot of
members.
different
there
names.
could
We got the
be-
name like Peter as well.
Yeah.
Victor.
Wait, you guys got Peter?
Yeah.
We got Peter in the basement last night.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Mm-hmm.
We got Peter a few
too, I
times.
think.
I know, I don't remember where though.
We got it the first group in the basement last night. Got Peter.
Huh.
Weird.
Hey, well, people. Marion, is she around?
I don't feel her.
Mostly
She's
workers.
the one that's like
But, like,
typically a little more.
Right now it's really hard for me to distinguish between all
Yeah,
the
all
people
the
here.
So many.
Yeah, like the main ones is that woman with, it looks like her face is painted white, and William Winchester,
Interesting.
who's kind of starting to like fade to the back,
Right.
but he's still here.
He's like, well, this was fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, they said they were leaving, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Well, it's like if they just come to kind of check it out too. If William's been here since the beginning, he's just
Right.
kind of like, okay, you know,
Right,
getting
they're doing
ready.
their thing, and
Yeah.
they're nothing to worry about, kind of thing. This
Right.
idiot's got a shirt on that I don't like, but
Yeah, hate that man. By
he's
the
like,
way.
I told him eat shit, so I'm good.
That was
Next time
crazy.
you come, change your clothes,
Yeah,
basically.
it just dinged twice too.
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
He's like, all right, I got that off my chest. I'm good now.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I like
That's
how
wild.
you have that shirt on and I have a suicidal
Yep.
tendency shirt on.
Yeah, good choices, guys.
Yeah, right.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Make smarter choices.
Makes me good.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, no, that was wild.
Let's do it. All right, guys, with that last session being wrapped up, that is officially a wrap on our return to the Winchester Mystery House.
Such an interesting night, guys. Our first video with the psychic too. Let us know what you thought about that down in the comments below. That was an insane session between the noises, the activity with the bell. I mean, just everything lining up how it did.
Yeah, it was really, really cool when you have, you know, Amanda saying what she's saying, the bell confirming it, and Spirit Talker literally finishing sentences and answering questions. It was an awesome, awesome way to wrap up the night here after a really cool weekend of events and investigating. We can't wait to get back out here. We're actually back out here in a couple months. If you haven't seen our other videos from here, go back and check them out. We caught some really amazing stuff in those as well. But it was awesome investigating with everybody. We're going to have to do it again at some point, but it's about that time.
Yeah, if you guys ever get the chance to, if you're in the San Jose area, check this place out. Even a day tour, just seeing it is so freaking cool. But I'm excited to get back here in a couple months and to hit the road and see where we get next.
Yeah, all of their stuff for Winchester is linked down below. Come visit. It's amazing, like he said. Everybody that was in the video tonight, all of their links are down below as well. Go follow them, check out their videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah, let's go.